Like, I love this game so much. I like playing it. But when classes like Dark Knight, I'm kind of like getting left in the dust too. Wait, what the hell is wrong with my. You know what? We're not gonna worry about it, okay? I barely play this class as it is. Um, but Dark Knight, used to have dark arts. Like when I started getting into, because I started in Stormblood, as soon as I got to Heaven's Ward, I played Dark Knight. He doesn't. The one DPS fucking tank, the one DPS tank class lost its DPS dash. Um, Now Shadow Stride, and it just increases enmity. Um, what else did it lose? It lost a lot. I think they just, if anything, I think everybody in the game needs to play with mana again. Interact with your mana bar in some way, shape, or form. Because, except for, Dark Knight should be one of those unique classes that plays with their own health bar, and they should have the highest HP in the game. That's what I think. They need to play with their health bar. Um, so like, you see Edge of Shadow and Flood of Shadow, yeah, that takes a part of your health bar now, right? That will take a part of your health bar, not your mana bar. So during big DPS times, you can you can like during big DPS times, you can either hit your like 1 2 3 combo, um, or you can just suffer with your, or you can just throw your HP away, and like the stacking HP, the HP loss, I guess, would stack, with like how much you're playing with your health, um, but just in case that you don't get too carried away and then like you become the best class in the game. I guess let's put like every time you use it, you get like a you get healing reduction based on like how many times you've used it, and you have to wait for the buff to fall off to use it again. So you have to wait for the debuff to fall off, to use it again. So that, yeah, you're getting big damage from spamming Fletch of Shadow and Edge of Shadow, but the amount of healing that you get is going to be reduced, and it's not going to be long. Maybe like what, 5 10 seconds, but um, you'd be able to still play with your own health bar so that the healers can't just like heal you, like benediction you. Where whereas the healers just can't like benediction you and it'll be fine. Yet yes, the white mage can just benediction you and you'll just be full health again. But white mages can only Benny you once. They're not gonna be able to just shove fucking damage in your goddamn face. And it'll give healers a nice little interaction. It'll give white mages at least a nice little interaction, you know? Like, Blackest Night, if anything, Blackest Night should like consume a tiny bit of your HP, because we get passive regen anyways, right? No, Blackest Night should not do that. If anything, Blackest Night should stay with your like. Blackest Night should stay. Um, Shut up, Farina. But Blackest Night should stay. Fiddling with your mana bar. Honestly, same thing with Oblation. Oblation should be doing the same thing. Oblation should be fiddling with your mana bar. Blackest Night should stay fiddling with your mana bar. But Edge of Shadow and Flood of Shadow should be playing with your HP bar. They should be. Same thing with Blood Spiller. Why isn't it Blood Spiller and Quietus? They should be playing with your HP bar. All of these should be playing with your HP bar. Living Shadow, cut your HP in half, but you get a second guy who doing your fucking doing Blood Splitter and fucking Edge of Shadow and Shadowbringer, for free pretty much. Um, and these, honestly, I say, because these four apply like the healing debuff on you, I would say Living Shadow of all things, cut your HP in half.
and just fucking goes to town on that on it with like with like haste, with heavily reduced fucking with a heavily reduced what's the word I'm looking for, the timer, the 2.5 second timer, just the heavily reduced timer on it. I can't remember the time where I'm brain farting right now, but yeah, living shadow, cut your HP bar in half. You get that straight up. That's it. And then you have like a way to heal yourself with abyssal drain. And it's not like, yeah, you become like you become self sufficient a little bit, but you're not too self sufficient where a healer can't like, where a healer needs to like look out for your health bar. Like you still need to be healed and shielded. That way like tanks aren't becoming too overpowering. I think. I don't know. I just tell me what you guys think in the comments, honestly. But let's move on. And those are just my thoughts on Dark Knight. Dark Knight should really just be playing with your HP bar and its specific like mitigation. Like Blackest Night fiddling with your MP bar. Okay, I'm fine with that. That's good. Oblation fiddling with your HP bar. Yeah, that's good. I'm okay with that. Well, Oblation shouldn't fiddle with your HP bar. Both of these should fiddle with your MP. But bring Dark Arts back. Dead ass. Just flat out bring Dark Arts back. And have it give the effect to sacrifice your HP, like a small portion of your HP, to boost damage. That way, it gives back some sort of uniqueness to this class. So that, because if anything, Dark Knight, I mean, that's kind of what Dark Knights do in the end, and it satisfies the Dark Knight fantasy, I think, a little bit. But if anything, that'll be like what, a Vampire Knight or something. I don't know. Just tell me what you guys think in the comments.